I wanted to ask you about what's happening in China as well. We're tracking what could be 3 days of gains for Chinese equities. Adrian Zerker at UBS told me yesterday that this looks to him like a bear market trap. What's your view?
Oh, completely agree. China is an area that I've actually sold down a significant amount of my positions in equities over the past 3 months, actually to minuscule amounts in comparison with where I should be. So, I mean, we only got to look at the Chinese property sector. Obviously, there's a whole bunch of, we just seen the news on China being uninvestable. Whether that's the case or not, I don't think it's completely uninvestable. I just think it's an area that you want to be very careful. I think there are better opportunities. As I said last term, small and micro cap in the US, I think is probably a better bet and a greater delta than investing in Chinese tech at the moment or Chinese property. It'll be fascinating to see what the Chinese do to stimulate the economy. As we just heard on your news section, they're thinking about reducing mortgage interest rates, which will be good, but I think that they are in a very big hole, and I think China's got some substantial problems across the board that it needs to sort out, and it's being caught up in a whole bunch of political problems as well.
Indeed. Simon, just before I let you go, where do you want to be invested in these markets right now?
My crystal ball has struggled over the month of August, but I think that I'm trying very much to be. I'm overweight US. I'm overweight Asia ex China. I'm significantly underweight Europe. I think Europe is a problem that is not going away, and the ECB are not doing anything to help. So I'm significantly overweight equities. I think towards the end of the year, as the Fed start to increase again, that fixed income's not a great bet. So I would be more equities than I would be those geographic regions that I said. But yeah, so I'm actually starting to look at emerging and frontier markets as well, but in very small amounts.